Hello everyone and welcome back to the next episode in our Warlock 2 Wrath of the Naga series. We'll just end the turn from the last episode. A little bit of movement going on. Trolls going through there to Chilling Isle to back up our forces. Right, portal spam. Now, something I noticed from last time, which I should have noticed before but didn't because it's an ice landscape, is this is all swampland here and I've walked right into it. Now of course that's going to eat up the movement there. You can see there the movement cost is 3, it's got a base movement cost of 3. Now that's basically going to ensure that most of your units can move 1 square a turn. On top of the fact that in this land they have stunning and anti-movement effects, as you can see the rings around my units. This is a terrible situation, as well as that mountain there funneling us through. I've walked into a right ambush situation. I would have been pretty confident with the numbers here. So what we're going to do is, first of all, we've got a spell ready, that's our scout. So we'll summon him to our own land, so that reduces the cost by half. Some flying serpents, and we'll start getting them to come down here. Now they've just uncovered a unit, Kraken, but they've got no range, a melee unit, so we'll be safe from them. Now what we want to do is 2 things. We want to AoE this group here, and I believe we'll be trying out the Dragonfire Storm spell, which looks pretty good on paper there. 80 elemental damage. Oh, we're getting a glitch there. We'll have to restart the video in a second. And I'm pretty sure they don't have any elemental defense, or very low. Yeah, 0 on the wolves. 30% resistance on the actual queen there, but the wolves have 0. So that's a good spell to cast there, but before we do that, we're going to have to do something about this swamp. We're going to have to clean this up, so I'll just stop and restart the video, see if we can cancel out this distortion. Oh, that's better. We had to restart the game there, and that's cleared it up. Now, as I was saying, there's a swamp right here beneath my units, covered by the ice, black patches. We're going to have to do something about that before we actually go on the offensive, because our assault's going to be stopped right there. Now, let's have a look for terraforming spells. Cleanse the land will restore it to its original state. Now that's no good. Fertile lands, I think, or even barren lands will actually help. I think we'll go with fertile lands though. What's the cost of that? 40. Yeah, it's actually more expensive to make it barren. We don't want to turn it into swampland, that's for sure, or raise it, so we'll go with fertile lands. Now we can't actually cast that this turn. So what else do we have to do now? Oh, that's the achievement we always get. Now we summon some shaman. We'll send everything we've got to Chilling Isle. Flood this one. Now we can also build something in Harandra in the human city. Right, and straight away there we can see 2 great choices. We've got some Nevril we can build upon, which will give us a Nevril shelter, which will enable us to have a perk, Nevril armor, which is better than anything I've got. Or I could build on the gems that we found and build either a gem mine or a jewellery shop. Now I think we're going to go with the gem mine just because that's 20 gold there, which will be very nice, especially for getting possibly some more dragons. Well, I think we found a golden dragon nest in the Crystallis world, So that'll come in handy just for building up our resources. Right, who else we got? Now we've got to be a little bit careful here then in how we do this. I'm tempted to pull back to force them to fight on the swamp. In fact, I think we might.
Healing to death. Best archers in the world. Seasoned spears. Shotgunners.
Right, that sharpshooter can't actually move.
Ready to help.
Let's heal him. Now I could dispel that stun on him, but to be honest, I need to save the mana for other things at the moment.
You point, we shoot. Ooh, time to move.
Right, that looks okay.
Yes.
Try and top everyone up a little bit just before they attack. Who else we got? Right, that's in our homeland. We'll just stick him on sentry in case the Naga attempt any more further incursions. And my two lords here. Now we're going to do something about this Imratha Khan.
Don't play with cold.
Right. Hordes of rats are raging through your capital and they'll eat all the food. Okay, we've heard that one before. Send a specialist unit of rangers to deal with them. That'll cost us 20 gold. Well, there we go. Easy one there. Right, portal spam. Now let's deal with everything else before we have to deal with Chilling Isle. What have we built? We built a Shaman's Guild in Ratcliffe, in Taratar. Someone's leveled up. Right, this is in Crystallis. That's a level 2 sharpshooter. Right, missile resistance. Stick them on sentry. Let's finish off these mage lords. Right, back to Chilling Isle. Now, first off, let's cast this fertile land spell. Now, we need to try and get as many of these as we can in it. See, they're clever. They're avoiding the swamp themselves, coming down the coastline. Now, if I do it there, that'll hit every square bar 1. Now, let's start. Right, they're not close enough together for me to cast that Dragonstorm spell, so we will clean. We'll do another fertile land. Clean up the rest of that swamp to enable us to get close. There's 2 spawn points there. Snow-covered den and a wolfman's hunter's house right there where the tooltip is. So let's explore a little bit further, being sure we can get out of range again. Right, unfortunately I think we're going to be in range of those snow maidens there, but they're quite cheap units, so it won't matter. Now. Right, they're outclassed versus those wolfmen. We'll leave them to tank.
Rule number 3. Obey.
Let's see if we can rearrange our units a little bit here.
Spear? Oh, you know we spears, yes? Best archers in the world!
Now we'll use the Dwemer Warrior's claw attack on the Snow Queen there. They're an expendable unit. Now we want to get our trolls as close as possible to the front line.
Shotgunners!
They're still stunned and they're holding up the flow there. Right, can we get... Oh, that's a mistake. Let's put them on... Oh, we can't even defend on them. Right, okay. Then we may as well use them to attack.
Sprine!
You've got different movement costs for the different types of terrain. Of course, I've gone up a hill there, so that's slowed us down. Right, next turn we'll start casting the Dragonfire Storm.
Ready to pillage!
Can't do a great deal at the moment. No, that's not what I wanted to happen there. Right, that means he's going to lose the regen AoE from my high healer.
Attention!
Right, let's stick them on sentry. And he can rest for the moment.
Healing to death? It's not fair!
Ah, right. A Great Fire Elemental's come through from the Dead World that we haven't even gone into yet. We have opened the portal, unfortunately, which is why I've got a couple of units on defence here. So we'll start taking him down. Shaman's quite handy here, should do a nice bit of damage. Yeah. Trolls not so much, but they're a meat shield. Right, where have we recruited someone else? Oh right, another A sharpshooter. Let's get him down there. Now 3 units have leveled up. That's the Ratmen. Let's give them melee resistance. Shooter perk. Who else? Now Tree Warden. What have we got? Sight range +1, pass ability, or plus melee. We'll give him plus melee. He's going to be tanking for us a bit. Now another unit within range of our city. Right, this is in the Hell World, which we definitely don't want to go into yet. But that won't stop us taking pot shots at anyone who's nearby. Now they're quite nasty, those tormentors. Supreme magic casters with a nice regen on them as well. Right, our sharpshooters have leveled up. Now we'll give them some resistance to elemental and death magic. We're going to try and get them off the front line here if we can. Now let's cast this fertile spell. That gets rid of the last of the swamp, which will aid them as well, but I'd rather them come at me and get them out of the way. Right, so let's think about this. Right, they're still stunned, which is a pain. Right, can I do anything about that? See if we can just remove that. No, in fact we're not going to do that. We're going to cast that Dragonfire spell. If they clump up, which they might do next turn, that'd be great. Alright, 2 lords. And we've captured Imrath Khan. Right, that's an Arathi Elves city. Now we're going to get a minus 20% on all resources because of the fact they were different race and the city was plundered. So, not going to be best pleased. So we're actually on minus there with food and with unrest. Now what can we build? What? A golden dragon nest. That's 20 gold upkeep though. Oh, look at that. Ah, what the hell? What the hell? Currently at plus 75 production, so that'll do. Right, back to chilling our...
Seasoned spears.
Tree Warden to defend. Spearman can defend. I want to get these trolls to the front line. Do you know, I'm loath to send him in. He won't last against those werewolves, I don't think, the Rat Prince. Now the trolls, on the other hand, they got a fairly good hit point pool.
Attention.
Right, get the high healer within range of all those troops to take advantage of her AoE. Now, we'll leave them Snow Wolfmen there because they're very weak. We'll weaken these ones here.
Give off.
Right, that's two very weak neutered units there in front of us. Play for the long run. I might try and run these. Rats. Try and steal some of their spawn points if I can get behind them. And I'll also need to resummon another serpent unit there, which might actually do the same. There's an unguarded one there which I can't get access to right now. Right, Rat Prince, put him on defence. They've gone for my rats, poor little rats. Oh, I was hoping they might just survive against him.
The new spell research is complete.
Right, let's deal with this elemental from the dead world.
Censurers! Shamans!
Right, that's actually leveled him up. Nice. Right, an elemental aura, a death aura, or more healing power. Let's have a look at him. Elemental or death? Well, he has no death resistance, and he's got 43 resistance to elemental magic. I think we'll go with the death aura. As that is a death world anyway, although elementals are coming through it. And let's get him to move back next turn. Right, construction's complete. We've built a gem mine, okay, and also a military academy, right, at Wyverndale. Now, this is one of our primary unit producing cities, and as you can see there, it now allows us to build Ordained Shaman or upgrade them. Now, how much are they? Oh, and old trolls as well. Good, good stuff. Now, they're advanced healers, the shaman. They get plus 50 missile resistance to them and all surrounding units, and they get 25% melee resistance, 30 hit points, 15 spirit damage. Quite nice. Now let's have a look at these old trolls. 90 hit points, good at destroying cities, 20 regen, 25 melee resistance as well. Right, they're going to be definitely going to be our new tanking units, those trolls. Now let's take out anyone in range of our cities first.
Don't play with cold. Freeze!
They'll deal with him in next turn. She should be able to move, I think, as well after attacking. Yeah, she can. I'll just move her one square out of range, so he won't be able to see her. She's invisible, and they can only see adjacent units. Now, new research. Falling Skies, what's that? Applies a curse that sends a Dreamer Meteor to a random unit of the faction each turn. Oh wow, that's quite nice. 380 mana, 190 in your own land. 1 turn to cast. 3 turns. Okay, that's quite nice. Oh, Agile Mind, that'll be handy. That'll increase the speed of our casting. What's the benefit of that one? 100% cast time increase. Right. Right, now we've got auto-suggestion. That gives us a 25% chance for any unit that's killed on our faction to resurrect. -8 mana. We'll have a look at that in a second, see whether that's worth casting. Now, public opinion, I think that lets us... Oops. Where's the research? There we are, research. Now, we're not gonna... Can we cancel that? Yeah, we can. Right. Okay. Now that gives us +3 unrest. Sorry, because currently we're at +4, so I think we might do that. We'll do the unrest one. It's only 6 turns. Now, a couple of things going on here. Get to Chilling Isle. And are they bunched? No, they're not. There are 3 units there, which I think we'll cast that on. Bit of a waste, but... Right, we're severely weakened 2 and killed 1. That's something anyway. Now we've got this auto suggestion. We'll try and remember to do that. Actually, we can do it now. Where is it? What would it be under? Blessings? Yeah, there we go. 300 mana. 25% resurrection chance. Yeah, that's good enough. Right, that's 1 spawn point down. And that's a second. It's better, get some progress.
Someone in need?
Now ideally... Oh god damn, they've been stunned as well. The trolls. I could upgrade them. I think I will actually. Alright, nice visual upgrade. Right. Still stunned though, but they've got 20 regen, which is very good.
Someone in need?
See how you like this?
Level up. Give them some plus damage there. They had a choice of death resistance or elemental damage. Go with elemental damage in this situation. Oh, we're going to cleanse this world. Pull them back.
Ready to pillage?
They'll be wiped out. Now I don't know. This Rat Prince, well, he's going to have to do something and we'll send him in. Oh, he's going to die. Right, oh well, if he dies, he dies. It's only a weak one anyway, that Rat Prince. Isn't one I would have picked if I'd have had a choice. Now set the trolls back on sentry duty. They'll regen slowly over time. Move these shaman back to there, or when they can. And who else? We got another shaman unit going to Chilling Isle. Gives us a bit more healing and range power. And I think we'll call that it for that turn, for this episode, and I'll see you next time.